Well, hello all and welcome. Hope you're all doing well. As you can see, I am in the greenhouse and it's come to that time of year. You can see, no doubt, with the sorry state of things, it's that time of year to get and rip everything out. I've had the last of the cucumbers. This is a variety called Luxury. These are from Mr. Fothergill's. They were new this year apparently, and I'm very pleased with them. Been really pleased. I mean, that is, oh, it's over 12 inches anyway. It's probably 14-15 inches long, and they've been fantastic cucumbers, absolutely superb. I've got seed again to do them for next year. I've just picked the last of the few sweet peppers that were about, and as you can see, if I take these out of here, you can see with the basket of fire, that's about the end of those. So they've done well, so we've had them out. Had these few peppers out of here. The plants are starting to look in a sorry state. Some of the tomatoes, as can be seen here with these at the end, these have been hit with a bit of blight. The vent, up until about 2-3 days ago, this vent was open, so I suppose that's how we've ended up being hit with the blight. But it doesn't matter, because there's nothing to come off them. They've all finished, they've all got to come out. And talking of with regards to the cucumber and so on, in my last video I did the microgreens. Well, these are they. As you can see, doing quite well. They've just been on, you can probably see with the way they're leaning slightly, that these have just been on a window ledge in the house. It's 10 days ago when these were sown. I have sown some more to try to get a bit of a continuation, but I'm never really too bothered about getting continuation with the microgreens. I can be sort of halfway through this and then I'll suddenly sow some and have to wait a bit, but you know, it's I mean, considering that is just growing, as can be seen, well, if you go back to my last video, it's just growing on some kitchen roll. And that's doing really well, so very pleased with that. So without further ado, I'm going to get all this lot cleared out. I've also got the other greenhouse to do. That's mainly the tomatoes more than anything. This one, as I say, I'm going to get the peppers out, tomatoes, cucumbers, get everything all cleared and get it all done, ready for winter. I've now cut all the foliage back, taken the canes out, and dismantled all this assembly that I had here with the canes. In fact, I'll take you off the tripod. Let me just unfasten and I'll show you what's happening with things. As I say, all the canes are now off, all stored over there. There's odd few bits of weed to get out, but as you can see, all these pots now, these will all go outside anyway, because all this compost will go round onto the plot. The peppers, that's the basket of fire that I'll see. I might see if I can save that. We'll see how we go. But all the others, they're all going to be just pulled out the pots, compost go round. It has meant that I've found a little bit more, found another tomato, some more peppers, me ties, these now, these are brilliant. These are the Velcro one, but these will go in the house and be washed. There's a couple of them old ties as well, but these will all go into the house now, and like I say, I'll wash them just in case there's any undesirables on them. But yeah, as you can see with everything, it's all clear. This all needs washing off. You can see all the green tint to it all the way around. When I wash that off, I generally use a mixture of bleach, J's fluid, and either washing up liquid, car shampoo, something like that, and I do the lot. I do all the glass at the top and all the way around the bottom. So I shan't bother showing you what I've done. I've done exactly the same as this in the other greenhouse, so I don't really see the point in showing you that. So, but yes, that's as I say, as everything gets cleared out, I'll take these out, I'll clear the weeds out, get it all washed down from top to bottom, and it will be ready then for next year. Well, I know I said I wasn't going to bother showing you in the silver greenhouse next door, but I lied. I'll give you a quick look. Same as next door, just all the pots, or in this case builders buckets, all emptied. They'll all need sorting out. There's bits of weed that want taking out. Again, all green all over, all want cleaning off. But yeah, that's all the greenhouses, or both greenhouses, now all cleared, or majority of the foliage cleared. The next job will be getting these buckets out, get them round on the allotment and work this in, and use this to, when I dig over some of the beds, get and work this spent compost in, and give these a good clean, and they're all ready for next year. Well, this bed has got the garlic in it. The reason I'm giving you this little bit of a spiel now is I've filmed preparing the bed, and even down to using this Nutrimate, which I've put, with regards to preparation of the bed, what I've done is I've put a container like that full of compost from out of one of my compost bins. I've put that on the top and worked that in, and then over just half of this plot, look, this part of the plot, I'll put some of this Nutrimate powdered gold. I'll show you what it's like. With it saying powdered gold, I immediately thought, oh, I wonder if it's a gold powder, you know, gold colour. But can you see, it looks very much like potash. Well, I've worked some of that in, just over half of the plot, and I filmed all that. I filmed putting the garlic in, and then for some unknown reason something made me play it back, and I've just found out that no sound. I found out why, so I've rectified it, and that's why I'm talking to you now. So what I've got in here is I've got an extra early white garlic in that row. In here I've got some Topodrome garlic. Yes, I've left the sprout in, but you know, I've worked my way around that. And then in here I'm just now putting the elephant garlic in, so I'll just work this in. The ground here is really nice and soft. This is just pushing in with no effort whatsoever. I'm putting this in probably about, it's going in about an inch deep, but it's going in about 6 inches apart, something like that. But I just thought to myself, I thought I'll just check with regards how things are going with the filming, and something I don't always do, but I'm glad I have, because I've just found out, as I say, that for some unknown reason, all that work I'd done, I got no sound on any of it. So that's it, all done. That's all the garlic in for this year, ready to harvest next year. Well, just as you've seen, I've just done the garlic, and I'm now slowly starting to go through some of my other beds and clearing, and I've just got up the last of me chogia, and as you can see, there's another one down there that's about that size, but that's the last of me beetroot. Been quite good this year, the chogia. It's been a good year really, full stop. So that'll go back home, and that'll go for pickling. Well, this is the bed that had the garlic in. I did do a blow by blow account of everything that I'd put in. I put some of my own compost in it, and the top half up there had that powdered gold into it, and so but I found out I got no sound, so that was all a bit of a waste of time. That bed there, that had some beetroot in it and some spring onions. They've all come out, and I've dug that over. That bed needs clearing. That's got a few spring onions, some Swiss chard, and a little bit of beetroot to bring out. That bed there, that had got the sweet corn in. That's been dug over. That's had a bit of my own compost in it, and a bit of that magic gold worked in. Then stepping across here, these two beds here, this one had the pumpkins in, this has been dug over and a little bit of my own compost added, as is the same with the one at the back. So they're all clear now. There's only this here now to clear out up here, and then I've got the rest of the big bed to go through. So that's it, as I say, that's it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching. Really is very much appreciated. I am really annoyed with myself with regards the sound going on doing the bit of filming for the garlic. That's the first time I've had any problem with anything, but still, it's all part of being human. So be good, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra a bit.